What's good with y'all, man? Welcome back to another video. Today we got a 2K tier list, and we're going from 2K10 all the way to 2K24. And the reason we're doing 2K10 to 24 because in my opinion, any 2K before 2K is kind of like irrelevant now. My bad to all the old heads, you know I love y'all. But today we're just gonna do a little 2K tier list. We're gonna add 2K24. I know before y'all go in the comments, oh, 2K24 is not even out yet. Hey, more of a prediction, okay? And I know need to get that clickbait. But we're gonna start off with 2K10, which is the official like start of not 2K obviously, but obviously just like 2K being like surpassing NBA Live and just being like the main basketball game to play. So just off of that, and I'm pretty sure this was the introduction of my career, if I'm not mistaken. So honestly, another thing too, these games right here, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nigga when these games came out. So my memory of these ones might kind of morph into one, so excuse me for that. But I do remember like 2K10, like that was like the official takeover of like 2K being the main basketball game to play, and then NBA Live just kind of died out. So off of that, 2K10 has to go on the great, and you know what I'm saying, obviously the Bean, RP the Bean. So we got 2K11. Like I said, my memory is going to kind of morph these ones into one. Another 2K I feel like wasn't great. The Jordan moments, the intro of this game is fucking amazing. Yeah, I think these two are just like some of the greatest 2Ks, the beginning of something beautiful and ugly. But yeah, so 2K11 up there, 2K10, 1 and 2 great. 2K12, I think 2K12 was good. I think it was like a step down from these two, and from my memory, again, I was a little nigga when these games came out, so my memory of these are going to kind of be a little scrambled. But yeah, I do remember this, not liking this one as much as these two. 2K13. Now, I don't want, this might be an unpopular opinion, but I don't think 2K13 was as good as people remember.
You need to leave.
Now, before you dislike the video, all I'm saying is, gameplay wise, this wasn't like an amazing 2K. So like and if you remember 2K13, you remember that fucking the spin dunk, that was it, a drop step or a spin? It was either the drop step or the spin dunk that you literally could not stop, and like people were going into game battles and literally getting banned from game battles because if you did the spin dunk you would just get kicked out of the battle, and then like because it was like an unstoppable move. So that, but I do get, this was like, or had a really good my team system. My career was cool. You know, the create a legend thing, the legendary, arguably the best soundtrack in 2K. But everything around this 2K is amazing, but the gameplay makes this like fall down very much. Next up, we got 2K14, and we're counting the next gen version, the PS4, Xbox One version. I'll put it in good. I'll say it was good. It was a solid 2K. Actually, you know what? Let me solid. Yeah, let's add solid. Let's add a solid. I feel like 2K14 is solid. Actually, you know what? Let me go through these. Like, great obviously means great. Good obviously means good. Solid means not good. It's like above. Solid is above average. Mid is average. Okay, so So don't get mad why this one's here and another one that a lot of people are going to be mad at where I put this here. So mid is average. That doesn't mean it's bad, but mid is in the middle, average. Below average means it's just not average, it's a little bit below average, and then doodle self-explanatory. So that's how I look at these ratings. 14 next gen was solid. Gameplay was cool. It was an introduction to Park. My career was dope. That was like the first time they like went far with like cutscenes and all that type of stuff. So yeah, it was the start of something beautiful in 2K14. I will say that. And 2K15, we're gonna put. And 2K15 isn't good. I think 2K15, memory wise, is good. Like, it was a good 2K. I'm not gonna shit on this 2K. The whole 7-foot demigods, all that. That was when everybody just wanted to have fun. like I feel like if this 2K was around now, people would be like kind of upset about it. But at the time, this was a great 2K. But I feel like now people would be like kind of upset at this, how this game was. But I think this is a good 2K. One of my favorite 2Ks. This was the first, oh no, this was like the first or second 2K I actually like went to GameStop at like the 9 o'clock midnight releases. This was like, or this was the first one I went by myself, I think. Or it was just me, because I usually like get 2K with my sibling. And then, but this was like the first 2K was like, this is like my 2K. Got the GOAT. Hold on, let me add. GOAT 2K. GOAT. The GOAT 2K is 2K16. Okay. I know people for some reason people say 2K17, which is very odd. But the GOAT 2K is 2K16. Okay. But this is one of the most balanced 2K as far as like game modes, where almost every game mode hit. Like 5v5 was cool. My career was like this was like one of the last times I kind of liked my career. Park was obviously good. Prone was tough. My team was good this year. Even like my leagues and stuff was like, you know how like my leagues go, where it's just like everybody gets into my league and then everybody like just slowly drops out of the my league and then you don't finish the my league. You could actually finish a my league in this fucking 2K. Yeah, 2K16 is the GOAT, bro. I don't care what niggas say. 2K16 the GOAT. Next up, we got fucking 2K17. Now, I'm putting good. Now, before people get mad, hold on. Is it 7? Yeah, there we go. All right, before people get mad, talk about, oh no, it's the greatest 2K. Look, 2K17 is amazing. I would honestly rather play 2K17 than 22 and 23 and 20 like these recent 2Ks. But 2K17 also was not the best as far as like good game. It was so stupid, it was fun. Like, it was one of those 2Ks. Obviously, it was like revolutionary for dribbling. The dribbling in the game was amazing. But the servers were ass. Paul George loading screen. All the cheese, like this was a cheesy 2K, but like I said, it was like cheesy in a fun way. But I feel like today's time it would be kind of annoying though. But yeah, 2K17 is still good. I would still like if 2K17, like if all the servers of 2K were up, this wouldn't be the first old 2K I'd play, but I'd definitely play it though. But because there are some on here that I just would not go back and play, but I'd go back and play 17 if I could. Yeah. This one is self-explanatory. We don't really need to explain why this is here. You know what's funny? Kyrie is on the cover of the 2 worst basketball games ever. That is so fucked up. He's on the cover of both of them. All right, 2K19. Now, me personally, I would put 2K19 in great, but I'm gonna put it in good only because it was broken for a little bit too long. Like, it was broken for too long. But as the game went on and they started patching the contest system and little things here and there, it was still pretty broken. But 2K19, when it was like kind of fixed, was the best 2K after it. Like any 2K after this one was not better than 19 in my opinion, when it got like a little bit more fixed towards the end of the year. I remember when 20 was out, me and my friends, we would play 19, and then like, bro, like it was just so fun. It was just so fun because like people weren't pushing and stretches and all that type of stuff, and it was just pure fun. And in my opinion, this had like the second best rep system, like the whole amateur 1 to elite thing. Like I feel like they need to bring that back in some way, because that honestly proved how good you were, because you actually had to win to rep up and not just like play to rep up. You actually had to win. So I feel like if 2K has some type of like ranked mode, they should use like the 2K19 system and then like add rewards after each one. Got 2K20. All right, now I know this 2K holds a place in a lot of people's heart, but all I'm gonna say is this 2K is mid. I'm sorry. This 2K is mid. This 2K is not that good. This 2K is insanely mid. And all I'm gonna say is this game was just a stiffer version of 2K19 in my opinion. Now it had some improvements from 19, but in my opinion, it was just a worse version of 19 to me. I'm sorry. Quarantine saved this game. I don't care what people say. I know a lot of people act like 20 was like the best 2K since like, you know, these ones, but like in my opinion, 19 was the last time 2K was good, and it's not 20. It's not 20. 20 was mid. Not below average or doo-doo, because honestly, I'd play 20 over 23. 20 was mid. Right, next we got 2K21. I'm gonna be real, I did not play 2K21 that much. I played it towards the end, and if I'm being honest, it was kind of mid too. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a lot of these recent 2Ks though, it really is dribbling that kind of saves it all. Which is sad. I'm not saying everyone has to be an ISO guy, but like dribbling was like the only interesting thing of this 2K. So that's why I put it in mid. And I'm not judging, because I know like this is not an ISO channel, but like I ISO on this channel. But I'm not saying everyone has to be ISO guys. I'm judging this 2K overall, not just dribbling. And dribbling was the only thing that was kind of interesting to me in this game. So that's why I put it in mid. All right, 2K22. Weird, because I feel like it was solid. Like it was solid. It was just weird. Like I know people do the whole left, right, and then people run, and then the court situation, but I think 22 is either mid or solid. I'm gonna go mid. It was 22 was mid. It's better than 23, but 22 is mid. I'm gonna be honest. All right, 2K23. Sheesh. Now I'm gonna be honest. I don't know about doo-doo. It's not doo-doo, but it's definitely not. It's definitely below mid. 2K23 isn't. 2K23 is not good. I'm sorry. This game is just not good. And I'm gonna be real. I feel like a big reason why a lot of these more recent 2Ks aren't good is really because of the community. Like just the way that the community plays and the mentality of like how people want to win in 2K now. Which it is 2K's fault for having the game be a certain way. But at the same time, like the community makes this game so much worse than what it actually is. But they're still bad though. I definitely still consider 2K23 bad. 2K24. Now, as of this recording, 2K24 is not out. So this is just my pure prediction. I'm not saying I've played the game or saying the game is going to be good or bad. This is my prediction. I think 2K24 will be solid. That's just my prediction. I hear 2K does this thing every year where they'll say good stuff about the game before the game comes out, which is not necessarily a lie, but it doesn't paint the entire picture. So this is why I put it in solid, because a lot of stuff I've heard about 24 is really good. It sounds like this is about to be a fire ass 2K. But at the same time, I remember thinking that with 23, like a bunch of stuff was coming out about the game, and then it came out and it was doo-doo. And honestly, I think 24, I don't know if it will, but I think 24 is just going to be a solid 2K. I don't know about good or trash, but I think it will be solid. That's just my predictions. I'm not saying that's fact, but that's my prediction. I think 24 will just be solid. But anyway, this is my tier list. This is my tier list of 2Ks. I might go through. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go through and change this at the end of 2K24. I'm gonna make another tier list and put fucking 2K25 prediction. Hey, bro, that's the video. Like, subscribe, share it on Twitter, tag me on Twitter what you think of my tier list. But yeah, bro, that's the tier list. If you don't like it, fuck off. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, that's it for today's video, and I'm out.